Human trafficking is what we call modern-day slavery. Mostly, it's a lack of independence, a lack of control. I always do a lot of research for my books, and for this one, being less familiar with police work than I am with intelligence work, I did a lot of reading, a lot of books, a lot of articles online. I went to some conferences on human trafficking, developed a few leads that took me to Seattle PD. Livia is a Seattle cop, so it was important for me to actually spend some time with actual Seattle cops. As important as human trafficking is as a topic, and as glad as I am to be writing about it in Livia alone, the book didn't start with the notion of trafficking. It actually started with the idea of a woman who's a killer. And for the most part, when I write a book, I don't have a super clear recollection of where the initial idea came from. But in this instance, it was a little over a year ago. My wife and I were driving down to LA, and I was unhappy with some stuff that was going on in the television world. And I said, that's it. From now on, if there's gonna be any television or film adaptation, I'm doing the writing. Because you know what? They're gonna take my character, assassin Ben Trevin, and I don't know what they'll do. Maybe they'll make him into a girl or something like that. And then there's this pause, and I said, which actually could be kind of cool. I was thinking, well, maybe she's some sort of government assassin or something like that. And my wife, Laura, said, no, she's a cop. And immediately I said, wow, that's fantastic. Right, because she's got some sort of hardwired protective instinct, but there's some kind of trauma or something that has turned that protective instinct into a need also to avenge. I know a little bit about human trafficking. I have a college housemate, Daniel Velez, shout out Danny, thank you, who's an assistant US attorney who's done great work against human trafficking. I thought, okay, she was trafficked, she was abused, and that's where Livia alone comes from.